My wine of the week this week is a crisp, fresh white wine, but one with a little bit of honey and richness too. It comes from Rias Baixas, the area in the northwest of Spain, on the Atlantic coast, the Galicia coast, which experiences slightly higher rainfall and slightly cooler temperatures than a lot of the rest of Spain, giving it the capacity to make these really fresh, crisp styles of white wine with relatively low alcohol and lots of really good acidity to freshen the style. Now, this particular wine is the Fillaboa Rias Baixas 2010. It's in Marks and Spencer's online at around £11.49, and it's in a number of independent retailers, and I'm going to put all of the details at the end of the video. Now, the wines of Rias Baixas, the white wines, are made from Albarino, the grape which is also Alvarinho further south in Portugal, and which makes this really crisp, really lemony, zesty style of wine. But here we have a wine that comes from 2010. At the moment, the wines from 2011 are on the shelves, so this is a wine which has been held back, given a little more bottle age, so that the wine has developed a little more richness than some Albarinos. The colour's quite a dark yellow, certainly for an Albarino wine, and on the nose, it really is delightful. It has that kind of lemony freshness and that kind of sea breezy freshness of the best Albarino. But added in here are almond and nutty layers, certainly a little bit of honey, a tiny nuance of toffee, just giving richness. Oatmeal too, lots of those kind of really attractive flavours just rounding out that citrus freshness. And on the palate, it's lovely. It has a kind of limpid clarity to it, this wine. There is that lovely citrus to the palate. There's no escaping that it's all focused on those really fresh citrus and apple flavours. But then there is some breadth to the wine too. The acidity, the edge has just been knocked off so that it's not too crisp, too sharp. It has a little bit of that honeyed weight and texture, which makes it really roll across the tongue with that little finesse, that oatmeal-y touch of finesse. I think it's a lovely wine, and then the acidity just snaps back into place, and it finishes with that clarity and that crispness that makes these wines so good with fish, shellfish, seafood, all the classic dishes from that northwestern coastal region of Spain. It's a lovely wine. It has the fruit, it has that hint of sweetness to the fruit, but it has terrific precision too. It's a delicious style of Albarino. At £11.49, it's not the cheapest Albarino you will find, but I have to say it's a particularly good example. So my wine of the week is the Fillaboa Rias Baixas 2010 from Galicia in northwest Spain, made from the Albarino grape. It's priced at £11.49 in Marks and Spencer's online, and maybe just a little bit more in a number of independent retailers. And it's a delicious, summery, distinctive wine of the week.